up, folks? Main man Lucky Lancer for more Ponza action. That's right, I'm back for some more. Hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am. Look at my hat here. It looks all right. Right? Yeah, the hat looks good. Like I said, my name's Lance Moore. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that blue bird action. Tweet. It's so sweet, right? Not really. What's up, JP? How you doing, man? Glad you're here. So follow Major Riot on Twitter and Twitch. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. To reap the benefits immediately. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage and confusion. Even though I was pretty happy yesterday. I don't think I got angry once yesterday. I was in a good mood. I do have to have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, getting wrecked by Ragavan, and never being able to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. It has nothing to do with me. Just letting you know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, I prefer to play one of 4 decks semi-coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Abzan, Grixis Shadow, and we see right now Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. And it's the deck you most likely see me play. So, yeah, good times ahead, hopefully, with Ponza. Let's take a look at the weather. It's a nice day. Sup, Bert? How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 56 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north at 2 miles per hour. The current humidity is 41%. There we go. Yeah, it's getting warming up finally. It's finally getting into the mid-50s. You know, it actually finally is. So, looking forward to that. So, let's see here. We are still at 24 followers on Twitter. We do go up 1 follower on Twitch. We are now at 251. Thank you guys very much there. We are still at 392 followers, or subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 24 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 251 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 392 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very difficult times. I know you guys have seen the stock market lately, but it went up today, but it's been just taking a nosedive the last couple weeks. And remember to always blame Vladimir Putin. That's what we do now, apparently. Having fun with this deck? Might have to give it a whirl. Yeah, I played it yesterday, and it seemed really good. You know, there's no pillages in it, which so far has not become a problem. It all comes down to, can it function? Like, does the deck actually perform as described? Because a lot of times, as you know, the deck will either, if any deck, you'll get no lands or too many lands, or with this deck, you're going to have to... you get a top deck and cascade into Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawls. The third run, well, you're in luck. They're getting cheaper by the day because they've been re-announced as a reprint. But, yeah, you don't need to run 3. 2 is perfectly fine. But, yeah, you could run an extra Bone Crusher or Clothis. Or you could run run a Mags of the Moon. Run 5 Blood Moons. I don't know. But we did get a new follower, so let's get them on up here. There we go. Thank you kindly, DiceMan124 for the follow. If you ever watch me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite modern deck is. Diceman, is that a reference to Clay Diceman or whatever his name was, right? The comedian? Or is that a reference to Craps, the game? I used to play a lot of Craps in the casino. I still enjoy that game. I just prefer the card games more. I think they have better payouts for the work. So yeah, we're going to play this. Yesterday I went 4-1 with this list. We're going to see how it goes. Again today, no guarantees it'll do as good. Maybe it'll do better, though. I really liked it. So far, the pillage not being the main hasn't been a big problem. And we do have 1 Boseiju. I thought about playing 2 today, but my fear about playing multiple Boseiju is it'll mess up because I have to take out another forest and it might mess up trying to get a good opening start because you really need a basic forest or access to one with a fetch land here. Stomping Ground is not a great start for the deck because you can't sprawl. Whoa! JP, thank you kindly for the subscription. Really appreciate that, man. How many in a row is that? 10 months. Thank you so much, man. You nuts. That's, you could be spending your money somewhere else. You're getting delicious fish and chips, but I really appreciate it, man. You deciding to stop on by here and show that kind of love and support. Really appreciate it, man. I really do. I mean, it's just... Literally, there's almost anything better than spending your money on me. So thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Is So yeah, we'll see how this does today. I really did like the double Chandra though. I haven't played with 2 Chandra in a long time. Next week I am playing Ponza. I will not be able to play on Wednesday the 18th. I have too much work going on that day. And but I may end up playing the Karn version. A lot of people have sent me messages and talked to me and say, you know, it's been a while since you played Karn version. It's way improved since you tried it over a year ago. You should give it another shot. And maybe I will. Take my own little plan on it. I probably won't run Ragavan. I just don't really like Ragavan in this deck. It just doesn't seem to ever work. But, you know, definitely have Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is just so good. If you guys watched the video yesterday, Scavenging Ooze is just a monster again. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, JP. That's right, us Ponza players, we are far and few in between. There was a massive influx of us when suddenly this deck became popular. Remember that? All of a sudden, everyone and their mom was like, oh, Ponza, I'm a red-green player, FTW, and which was great, but then as soon as the deck stopped being super popular, where'd all those guys go? Where'd they go? I don't know. But, you know, I mean, even some of the bigger names like Giglio, I don't think he plays this deck at all anymore, which is fine, you know, I mean, people are allowed to move on and pick other things to play, but, you know. Bert, we're not ready for the sip yet. This video hasn't officially started yet, but Bert, I will redeem that indeed after I crack open that beverage, which is some people's favorite, you know, part of the video. Well, I know that. It's not really Ponza, you know, but some people would argue this isn't Ponza. They'll say, where is your pillages? Where's your Stone Rain? You know? And personally, I'm not a big fan of it either, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I haven't decided. Like, if this list does, like, good again, then why the hell would I? This is how I know how to play the game anyways. Alright. Okay, of course I'll have to go first, but today we got to do our beverage of the day, folks. And just when you think you've tried all the flavors, just when you think you have, you find another different flavor at another Native American reservation gas station. And folks, look what I found this time. It is another different version of Rockstar Punch, but this one is Berry Sangria. See if I can get that for you. There we go. Berry Sangria. What the hell is a sangria? I don't know, but let's crack this bad boy open and get to sipping it, because I know Bert, he just redeemed 100 points. Let's get on here. And of course, the official start doesn't start until I crack this open. So let's get on in here. Here we go. If I can get my finger underneath there. Oh, man. That was violent. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've had better, but I like it. All right, Bert. Here's your sip for you. Yeah, not bad at all. Pretty good. I like the color. The color of the can's nice. It's deep purple, like the band. Smoke on the water. That song's so easy to play. I have no idea how to play guitar, but in junior high, I was able to figure it out by myself. It's like their only hit, right? Deep purple. Not to be confused with Purple Haze or Purple Rain or Purple People Eater. I didn't enjoy playing cards personally. It's more powerful, but I've never enjoyed playing a prison playstyle. It feels like only sociopaths should enjoy it. Well, I mean, the main thing behind it is you want to, you know, with the Karn, the great creator, people want to have, you know, the ability to lock out the Hammer Time decks. Yes, I will keep this. Karns at big tournaments. Well, you know, it all comes down to how comfortable are you with the deck. You know, and I think that escapes a lot of people. You know, they see Reed Duke do well with Jund that's running older cards like Scavenging Ooze or Dark Confidant, and they get confused. They're like, Reed, you shouldn't be able to win with that. And they just make excuses for Reed because they're like, well, he's so good. Let's get Reed Duke up here for a second so I'm talking about him. You know, they say Reed's just that good. That's how good he is. It's just he can win with old cards. Like, no, he has a lot of experience with the deck and the way it functions, and he knows exactly what to do, and that's just lost on a lot of people. The endless grind that I put through has really allowed me to be able to win stupidly with Ponza at sometimes. That's not good. I have no way to get rid of that, and I hate being against the Giver of Runes. Yeah, we're just going to unload this Clothis right now. think it's the best thing I got going right now. But there's probably taxes or something. No, they got Yorion, so I don't know. Maybe it is Yorion taxes. But I might try Karnza next week just to see. Just if I go like really bad with it, I'll just have them all shut up, right? Resigned boredom. Seems legit. There's nothing I can do with 1 extra mana, right? If I guess if I cascade into another ooze, it's possible. Listen to that. Yeah, just play Bloodbraid #1 here. Come on, Bloodbraid! Light him up. Blood Moon, there we go. Get it. Bloodbraid's been doing well the last couple days, too. That's a huge key with this deck. Is can your Bloodbraid find stuff that matters? Alright, swing on in. Mono must be taxes. Has to be taxes, which, you know, now if they have a... It's just way tougher for taxes. That's right, Bloodbraid. It's the lifeblood of this deck sometimes. They add Yorion. It's a good sign. Turn on my draw. Did I get it? No. I turn on upkeep. Yeah, eat that. Name red. Play this. Yeah, just leave up that Wooded Foothills. Bloodbraid! Arbor Elf. Okay. Not nearly as good as a hit as the first one, but we're swinging in with everybody here that makes sense to swing with. This is the aggressive start you want with this deck. Super aggressive. And just punishing on the opponent. I don't know how they get through this now. I mean, maybe a Supreme Verdict, but they need blue. I get the Wrath of God. They have Wrath of God. That's pretty ridiculous. They'll kill their own Giver Runes, too, so that's okay. What is that? I'm going to take Klothys, I would assume. They should. Makes no sense to take anything out. I guess they, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, they're going to take Blood Moon. Okay. Yeah, yeah, what a tale, huh? This thing says, okay, just add white. I wonder if they have any Solitude in hand. So this is somewhat helpful. Lets me fetch. That's why I didn't tap this down. That's always an important thing. If you don't have to tap down your fetch lands when they're just basic mountains, don't. That way, in case they do remove Blood Moon, you can fetch and get more mana. And this time I'm going to turn my draw in case I get Lightning Bolt. I can at least eat. Okay, it's Sprawl, so it doesn't make any difference. I think we just do a free green here. Use it to put it on here. Red. Yeah, I mean, we just pretty simple stuff here. See, they got the Solitude. Two and two. They'll save the Skyclave. Yep. All right, get on in here. They got to have something, a Path to Exile or something going on. Yep. Probably Ephemerate too. Yep. Okay, we are in really deep trouble now. Yep. Yep. We are almost dead now. Might as well play Ooze. Probably take out the Fury. Watch how disgusting this is. I mean, if they have one more land here, then they get to play the Yorion, right? Yeah, they do, but it's a tap land. Close call. Very close call. Probably gonna get another Giver. Yep. Well, I just need another Fury here. All right, I just need a way to get rid of Solitude or something. Come on, Fury. Ren and 6. Fuck. That's not even close to being good enough. Yeah, I don't think I can get through it all now with the Giver of Runes on the field. It's just all for nothing now. There's no way he's going to block with this. The only way he blocks with that is if I swing with the Arbor Elves. So that's what I'm going to do. I have to bluff him out, I think. Eat this. Make it a 4-4. And swing with everybody. That's my only shot. Okay. Maybe it's better to kill the Ranger Captain. Probably. Yeah, I think so. I have a choice of any creature I want to kill. I think Solitude's the best one to kill. Yep. Kill Giver? Yeah, maybe. Oof, that's a nice one. Well, we know the one card they have in their hand. And this can't take it, right? Oh, no, it can. Fuck! It's 4 or less. Okay. Thraben Inspector? Sure. They draw a card. Come on. Give me a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt wins this game. I can bolt that Ranger Captain. Did they exile a Yorion? Oh, they did. So they have one unknown card in hand. They used Yorion to be for the Solitude. Come on. Fuck. You got Giver, so I can't what? Creature, this can't prevent, they cannot prevent the damage, if that's what you're thinking. Giver of Runes is dead now. It can't stop any damage with any creatures attacking. Whenever combat damage that would be dealt by creature control can't be prevented. So they got to throw Ranger Captain under the bus. So now they should use on Skyclave Apparition. Yep. So I lose my Questing Beast. I do get a 3/3. And the game's moderately over. All because of one Ephemerate. I mean, think about that. One Ephemerate won the whole game. Combined with a Solitude. Think about that. If I can just find my other Clothis, I might be able to win. Sure, I'll take 3. I'm at 25. Okay. Yeah, I can't win now. Relatively over. Wow. I can't believe this. Yeah, there's no reason to swing. I gotta defend now. Yeah, it's a busted card. I mean, it's just an absolute fucking ridiculous card. What is this? 6 mana? A Sun Titan? What is that? Oh, a flooded... What? Yeah, you can only get permanents. Notice how the opponent hasn't missed once? He hasn't missed once. I've missed every draw step, literally since they got the Ephemerate. One, 6, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 15. I'm still technically alive. I can't believe it ended this way. I mean, just what a pathetic performance from the deck. Just could not do anything. This guy has to be just jacking himself off, thinking how good he is. Yeah, it's another Ranger Captain, sure. No, he doesn't swing with the 1. So I'm at, oh, I still am at 1. Okay, I miscounted. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just thinning my deck here. Not that I can find anything that can help win, but... Wow, of course. All right, wow, that guy, way better than me. Way better player. Way better. Just absolutely way better than me. I should just immediately end the stream and just go jump in front of a semi-truck. That's how bad I am at this game. Not really. That's how good Ephemerate is, combined with fucking Solitude. Like, how can Ephemerate get any better? Well, let's print a card that's, you know, a 3/2 lifelinker that's also Swords the Plowshare. Good job, guys, making that card. Fuck off. These people that make these cards, just they don't even realize what they're doing. They're like, oh, it should be good. Like, what about this Ephemerate card? You ever think that might have an impact on cards you're making in the future? Ah, we're fat fucks at Wizard of the Coast. Brad Nelson says this card's going to be good. Well, Brad doesn't know what he's doing, clearly. He's no idea what he's doing. Just ridiculous. I guess, yeah, Spyro and a double bolt would have worked, but, you know, it didn't matter anyways because the guy had the ability to do what he did there. I have nothing. Blood Moon looks pretty bad. Dude, I don't even know. Plummet? Endurance? Maybe Endurance? God, Plummet seems pretty stupid. I guess I could leave a couple Blood Moons in. Maybe I can have Relic in. What were they doing with their graveyard? That was Sun Titan, right? Yeah. It's Relic or Plummet, just so Plummet can deal with the Yorion, or that's our only flying creature we've seen. I'll bring Relic in. I don't know. It just doesn't help that the deck just decided to give the fuck up, too. It just said, nah, not working it. Nah, I can't keep this. Going to 5. I don't give a fuck. I'm so fucking pissed off. Well, that was a decent draw there, actually. So now I get guaranteed to play Pyro. Yeah, I agree. Relic is pretty decent. It's always be able to draw a card, potentially mess up some of their plays. Yeah, Wall Owens is pretty good. Yeah, let's see what we... Well, I know I'm going to play the Stomping Ground. So, I don't know. We'll see what we draw. Questing Beast. Fuck, I really want to play that Questing Beast, too. Will I ever get the chance? I mean, Bonecrusher Giant's super good, too, because it can stop the Giver of Ruins. You know, just what a disaster. I'm going to hold again. I'm just not going to do anything. Just play that tapped and maybe stomp on them during their end step or something. Maybe I can catch something. I don't know. So before that resolves, I'm going to stomp on it. I mean, at some point I'm going to play these Seasoned Pirates, try and find other cards. We already know that he has Solitude. I mean, these 80 card decks are significantly more, you know, come on, give me another land so I can just really fuck this guy with Questing Beast. We know that he's already got it, so, I mean, it looks like he's holding Ephemerate. No, I can't fucking get it at all. So yeah, just swing in. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Ephemerate here. Put a +1/+1. I can bolt it and make him sacrifice that, and then stomp this. So maybe that works out. Maybe this is just losing too much. Well, I don't know. If they sacrifice this, they can stomp that. Yeah, okay. Wait for him to cast the Ephemerate and just lose my Bone Crusher Giant? I don't know. I just don't give a fuck. This is a lost game anyways. Can't get a 4th land. I guess we'll just see if he wants, yeah, to... Well, the problem with this now is if he Ephemerates, I can't even stomp it. Right? Because it'll be a 3/3. But I guess I still keep my Bone Crusher. Alright. And then we're just going to hold here, and I plan on playing Pyromancer next turn. Well, now I really hope I draw. Yeah, I just gotta let that go. No reason to stomp in response. Come on, give me a land, for God's sake. They probably have Solitude, so it's probably just all for nothing here. Jesus, innocent Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking deck? Finally. Sweet Christ. It's all for nothing, though. I just fell way behind this guy. These Yorion decks are way too good. How can you have an 80-card deck that's more consistent than any 60-card deck it plays against? Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. Just grab that now, I guess. Now this is going to be only lands, probably. He obviously has Solitude. And probably Ephemerate. It's just, I'm going to quit as soon as he does it. So all these at Teferi. This at player. No, he's thinking about. So this is clearly going at player. Because they can block here, actually, and save the Teferi. So that's why I got to send all these at Teferi. This looks like Ephemerate. Yeah. So Ephemerate, yeah. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So now they can get the questing beast to not exist, right? They send it back and it can't be cast at instant speed, right? Because the Ephemerate will come back. And, no, they're going to do with the Wall of Omens. Okay, well. Okay. They've only got 9 cards in hand. They've already gone through, get this, guys, 26 cards in their deck. 26 cards through their deck already. 26. I've gone through 18. This is so fucking bad because of the Teferi. It's just not helping. So clearly play Questing Beast. I can't do anything at instant speed here. Some tells me they have an Ephemerate for this. It's just nothing I can do. Just again, all these at Teferi. And this at player. It's a Solitude. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing I can do to beat this guy. Which one do you hit? Does it even matter? Probably Flicker Wisp, right? And just return this to their hand. Oh, okay, I guess. Yep. Man, I hate my life sometimes playing this shit. Just unbelievably bad. Oh yeah, let me get 4 times Torpor Orb to defeat my own Seasoned Pyromancers and Furies and Endurances. Seems like a great sideboard card for Ponza. Excellent advice. I mean, there's just no point in doing anything, I don't think. Yeah, let those Glorybringers get killed by Unholy Heats before they can even swing. Nothing I can do. Nope, just let it come through. Okay, fuck off! Stupid fuck. It's fucking terrible. Some of the worst shit you ever see. Man does nothing important except just blink his own shit. What a piece of shit. Fucking ridiculous. My deck does nothing. His deck... I mean, you just tell the difference between 2 decks, right? That's why this deck is ranked one of the worst decks you can play. And why his deck is ranked one of the best, right? He doesn't even have to do anything. Throw an extra 20 fucking cards in your deck and just, it's great. Why even stop there? Why not run 100 cards? It doesn't matter anymore. There's too much drawing, too much blinking, too much fat asses designing cards. Just people have no idea what they're doing. Fucking common. A 5-cent common is better than most of the cards you can buy for $25. Shamefully bad card design. Shamefully bad card design. Do I dare keep this one lander? It could almost work. It could almost work. It's scary. I hate keeping one-landers. I hate mulliganing, though. I guess I'll try it. What's up, Luke? Things aren't going good. I just got my ass beat super hardcore. Now I've almost... Okay, I drew another land. Okay, alright. Obviously, we bolt that. It's probably Yawgmoth since they're doing that. Yeah, just go ahead and bolt that. Still so good to bolt the accelerant. Yeah, it looks like Yawgmoth. Oh, yeah. All right. What do you got? They don't swing? That's really interesting. I wonder why. So we have 5 mana. Probably just Blood Moon here. Yeah, I guess I did that wrong. I should have held up. I didn't need to waste a mana there. Not that I had anything extra to do, but still. Not the best use of the mana there. Still no attack. Interesting. I think I'm happy with just playing Klothys here. Slow roll this Blood Braid and all that good stuff. I don't think I need to play the Pyro here. They need double green for Convoke, or is it triple green? Something. I cannot eat this, that instant speed with this. Like, even if I bolt during the main, I won't get to be able to choose it. So, the beginning of the main, you know, so just keep things going. Edict Noble Hierarch, play this. Play Blood Braid. Come on, Blood Braid. Something good. Scavenging is hella good. Oh my god. Swing aggressively here. He also needs double black for the Yawgmoth. Yeah, now we got Graveyard Hate at instant speed. Alright, Yawgmoth. Generally, with Ponza, I've found to be as a relatively decent matchup for me. Maybe you bring in a Magus of the Moon. Let's see here. Problem with my deck is it's already so good, so I don't like bringing that extra Magus. Yeah, I mean, I should probably take out a couple Blood Moons, honestly. Take out Blood Moon. Klothys is pretty slow Grave Hate. And maybe one Wren. Try that. Questing Beast is actually pretty good because they can't block it at all. Okay, well, I got 2 oozes. I'm ready for any sort of graveyard activity. It must have made it nervous starting with the Blooming Marsh. Aha. Yeah, I don't see a reason why not to play that. If they want to swing one of the Wren and 6, that's fine too. I have a diabolical plan here. That may be cut short. Destroys Wren. Okay. Just go for Bloodbraid here. Yep. Come on, Bloodbraid, do your thing. Wren and 6? Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, just sit here. Protect the Wren. Protect the Wren. Like a Convoke here. Oh, hello. How much mana is this? Technically 7. I definitely want to hold the Chandra for when they finally get the Yawgmoth out, and then maybe I can kill the Yawgmoth with the Chandra. So I think first things first is we play this land. We play the Relic. No. Maybe we play the Ooze first. Yeah, I'll shock here. Kill the Dryad Arbor, or attempt to. From the Vault. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone play this version in paper. Do I get aggressive here? And what do we do? I mean, clearly he's gonna. I mean, Convoke is what? That is Court of Calling is 3 green, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, then 2. So I guess he'd be going for like a Strangleroot Geist. I guess. I'll swing him with Bloodbraid. You gotta win by attacking, right? Reduce the opponent's life to 0. All right, because he did not have Convoke. I don't know what's going on now. There it is. There's the Yawgmoth. I don't know what's going on here, honestly. I am perplexed. Well, I'll eat again. Alright, well, that Yawgmoth's dead. Kaboom! Alright, there we go! That's how Ponza's supposed to work. None of this blinking bullshit. Jesus. This matchup's really not that bad if you can just find Scavenging Ooze. Once you find Ooze, now they're in trouble. I'm glad I held that Chandra, though. A younger, more rash Major Riot would have just played that, oh, this is the strongest card overall. Get that on the battlefield now. And then who knows what would have happened. I really love Scavenging Ooze. I really think that it's a criminally under-talked about card. Like, I know it was really big when it first showed up in Modern, right? In 2014, I think it was. Obviously, I mean, holy crap, back then it was like just an outrageously powerful card. But it's still stupidly strong. Like, I just don't know why people don't give enough cred. They're like, oh, it's old now. Give it up to Endurance. It's like, yeah, but yeah, Endurance can take out an entire graveyard. But there's multiple problems with Endurance. One, it doesn't actually get rid of the cards. It just puts them on the bottom, which in Modern they have fetch lands, right? You just reshuffle your deck. Uh-oh. Now all those cards you just put back. That's why sometimes I don't shuffle back their graveyard if I don't see a reason to, which is pretty rare, albeit. But, you know, if you're playing against some deck where it's just like, hey, they got a bunch of good stuff, like I had Endurance against that mono-white deck. I probably, well, it wasn't mono-white, but whatever, that last deck I just lost to, I probably want to shuffle away their graveyard. Just because I don't want them getting more Ephemerates. And the other problem with Endurance is it's over. Once you play the Endurance and you get rid of their graveyard, well, now they can start rebuilding that graveyard. A lot of times quickly. Scavenging Ooze can react at the moment. Like, oh, you just put a Croaks in there. Let me eat that now. Just I don't have to ever worry about that card. Not like, oh man, I got the Endurance on the field, but now you got a Croaks in there. Now I got to worry when you get 5 more cards in your graveyard and you can escape the Croaksa. I can't kill that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Scavenging Ooze, and this is probably an unpopular statement, is an overall better card than Endurance. And I've been saying that for a long time. All right, yes, I had to go first. Yes, that's a quality hand. I have a backup Sprawl. Motown, 1, 2, 3. It's a reference to the Jackson 5. What was the guy that did that song that Geico eventually ended up using? Who's watching me? Somebody's watching me. Right? That's how it goes? Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. Why? Why is this going to happen? Alright, well, I know what we're doing here. So we got Charbelcher. That sure is exciting. Okay. Maybe I can race this guy. I don't know. Oh, no. What is this? What is going on now? What? What's happening now? Come on, Blood Braid. Another different sprawl. Let's get in there. I got almost all of them out of the deck on turn 3. Swing in. It's probably Merfolk, Luke. Yeah, it's probably Merfolk. I've never seen him run this card, though. I guess, no, they would, because on the other side, it's the Mimic. It's like the Phantasmal image. Well, I mean, Merfolk, if they're running just straight up tribal and they're not running like counter spells, I feel relatively confident against this deck, but we will see. What is this? I do not remember this artwork of this card. Tax stress. Have Ward 1. Okay. That's disturbing. Cast that. And then cast Bloodbraid Elf. And then just get the swinging, I guess. I mean, put a lot of pressure on him. This thing has indestructible. Only thing better would be like a Fury. Yeah. As long as you control 2 other Merfolk. So yeah, I mean, Fury is just going to be insane here. But the problem is this thing says other Merfolk have ward. Let's see how intense this gets. Okay, Clothis, that's very good. That's there for the grind. And yeah, I'm swinging with everybody. I'm going in. Get in there. The fuck in there. All right, they're at 8. I've seriously never seen this artwork before. Is this Modern Horizons? What is this? Is this some new artwork for this card? Did they come with another artwork for this? I do not remember this at all being in Modern Horizons 2 art. And have Island Walk, okay. Boy, I'm going to get destroyed here. By Spreading Seas. Indestructible meet indestructible. That's kind of fun. Jesus. Chandra Torch of Defiance. 6 mana, 8 mana. Well, obviously meeting the lightning bolt. Wow, a forced negation out of nowhere. What the fuck? Just another Season Pyro, I guess. I could put Ooze in, but I think Season Pyro is better. Wow. That's great. At least I have a chance to get another red here. Yeah, I'm going to send in... Would they exile another one of these? I'm going to send in Klothys and Bloodbraid. If I send these guys in... Well, I mean, they can block here, whatever. Yeah, just send everything in. Just really put the strain on their life total. Unless they can draw Brazen Borrow to bounce this. Okay, they're at 2, so they got it. Okay, all right. It's like, man, they must have Brazen Borrow or something. All right, Merfolk, Boil. Maybe Ancient Grudge. Definitely gonna take out a Blood Moon. Probably almost all my Blood Moons. And maybe bring an Ancient Grudge. Is that any good? Ancient Grudge here? I mean, I suppose it is. Yeah, we'll bring an Ancient Grudge. I think it's better than Force of Vigor. We're not dealing with enchantments, so I think just Ancient Grudge is good enough. Merfolk. They forgot about the Klothys trigger? Maybe. I don't know how you can forget about Klothys trigger. I mean, that's like the best part of that card. You know, mana fixing. And, you know, life gain. And just life drain. They're acting like they have a force of negation here. Nope. Okay. Revealing Merfolk Trickster. So pretty good stuff here. I wish I had another basic forest. So this will come alive, kill my Wren. I don't really want to keep stacking these sprawls, especially on a stomping ground. So I am just going to play the mountain. Cast this, kill that. If they want to spend a turn firing this up, that's fine. They got to worry about a lightning bolt, so maybe they'll... Oh, Lord. Lord, what is that? Okay. Exile counterspell. Trickster is the one that lets you tap a creature. Okay. Blood Moon looks good all of a sudden, you know? It's just like, what the hell? What is this? Whenever this creature becomes the target, counter it the first time. Creatures you control have... Oh. Wow. Alright, it's just creature war now. Fucking shit. Holy damn. They are not excited about that. That is some hardcore stuff. But luckily I still have enough mana to play this Bonecrusher Giant as a creature, so... Saved by that, I guess. Okay. Oh, this has flying. You don't even notice it has flying. So Fury's not going to work here. Because whenever this creature becomes the target of spell or ability for the first time, Fury will not work. Otherwise, it's an amazing draw. But I got to try and find a way to kill this thing somehow. I don't really know how, but if I can find Lightning Bolt here, then actually it will work. Come on, Bloodbraid, find me a Lightning Bolt. Yes! Yes! So how this card works is whenever this creature, first time counter it. Yeah, so... Fuck. So if I bolt that, then I have to give up so many good cards to... I guess we do it. And then we have to have Fury do all 4 damage to that card. Don't let Fury deal the damage to the other cards because they'll counter it. But since we've targeted this Kira, then we can hit it with the Fury. When this creature becomes target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. Oh, I should have just bolted their face. Yeah. That's a reasonable play. Well, I'm swinging here, so if they want to do some blocking, that's up to them. I mean, they do. Okay. So you're saying that I should not use Fury like that. Just try to raise him in a massive creature battle. Maybe you're right. We'll try it, Luke. Maybe you're right because I can win the creature race currently. Currently. I don't either. I hate getting rid of Bloodbraid Elf. Another different Bloodbraid. It's another Lightning Bolt. Is that what's going on? Holy shit. Yeah, just hit them this time. I'm going to tap Bone Crusher. Okay. All right, I mean, we just sit here. Yep, that 9. Oof. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Put it on top. Works for me. Are they willing to double block here? So they got this Mutavault. Just gotta hope they don't have Lords or something coming up. They have exiled 3 cards from their hands to play this stuff. 2 force negation and a subtlety. I mean, if they didn't have these cards, they would have just lost. This is a close game. It's a fun game. So we know we're drawing Questing Beast, which they got to have an answer for immediately. This is a legendary, so I don't have to worry about having multiple flyers right now. You know what card would be good against them? Anger the Gods. All right, they're down to 6. All right, they draw a card. Gross. It's hella nasty. Whatever. Do not have another subtlety. Yes. Alright, you're going. You can't even be blocked. You're going to require a double block. If I send this, they can't block this. So we're getting them down to 2. Then they can block, swing back for 4. No, swing back for 6. You're absolutely right, Luke. You're absolutely right. I tried to get cute and it didn't work. So if they just send 1 blocker at this, they're still at 2. All right. If I send this, they have to block that too. So block. 2 things will die. Then they can turn on this, drop me down, and well, they can't have a lord either. Do I just go for it here? Just send everything? I think we just send everything. I'm up a game. Right? Just send everything. Alright, we're at 2. Do they have an answer for the Questing Beast? That's not going to do it. They do have Master's Pearl Trident. Alright! Woo! Beat Spirits yesterday, defeat Merfolk today. Alright, what was I going to draw? Pretty worthless. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Important note, I'm going to have pad thai today. Me and the wife decided that we're actually going to order some food. Normally we just cook at home. But today I said, honey, let's get some pad thai. I haven't had pad thai in a long time. There's a really nice pad thai restaurant down in town that's really popular with the city folk down there. And so we're pretty excited. I always get my pad thai as plain as possible. No meat in it, just noodles, and it's all good. That is probably a mole. I am going first. I've been doing okay keeping 1 landers recently, so that's why I'm kind of like, Maybe. Fuck. I'll try it. Damn it, I'll try it. Oh, I guess I'm not going first. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's another different forest. Okay, so we might be saved a little bit. What is this, a Yorion? Ugh, not more of this. Please, Lord, not more. Yeah, they are 4-0. So yeah, it's obviously going to be Yorion Blink or Yorion Omnath. One of the two, right? All right. Okay. Well, maybe we can Blood Moon him. Too bad there wasn't a fetch land, right? Let me Blood Moon this guy. He's probably going to have Teferi right now, and he's going to bounce back Utopia Sprawl. It's probably what's going to happen. That looks like what's happening, right? They always have Teferi in an 80-card deck. They always got it. Always. Let's see it. Or they're going to be holding up Counterspell. What do we have? What are they thinking about? Oh, Expressive Iteration. That's not as scary as I thought. Now it's time to see they have Force of Negation, which has been showing up a lot more recently. Force of Negation's how much money now? It's like the second most expensive card out of Modern Horizons 1. What is the joke about this Modern Masters or whatever they're doing? It's just all straight up 100% bullshit. Just pure... you know, they're just reprinting everything from Modern Horizons 1. Wow, that resolved fast. All right, he's stuck. He's got a basic island. This is where I'm going to miss Pillage. I'm going to be getting wrecked by this basic island. But so, like, you know, what is this? Double Masters has, like, Seasoned Pyro, Force of Negation, Force of Vigor. All the stuff from Modern Horizons 1 getting reprinted in it. I'm really curious to see how many Modern Horizons 1 cards are in this. Probably Ice Fang. I can't imagine Ice Fang not being in it. Still no fetch lands. Yawgmoth, yeah. I'm just going to put out a beater here. So I'm going to plus Ren. Put out Arbor Elf. Put out Bone Crusher. Urza. I mean, I don't count the ones people are like, well, they technically are reprinted these cards because, like, Renin 6 was in was one of the cards you could get from the list. The Modern Horizons 1 card had the old retro border that you could pull, and the what was it? The special packs for Modern Horizons 2. I don't count those. Those aren't normal pulls. You know, talking like, hey, this is in here. There's their basic planes. So Gonna get hurt now. Now it's Teferi. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So they gotta go to their basic forest, and then they're ready for Omnath. Probably also just Bring to Light. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Luke. I mean, just some people are like, oh, it's already been reprinted. I don't know why people are freaking out. It's like, no. It's not been reprinted. Counter target spell, exile with 3 time counters. Wow. Okay. So Blood Moon will be coming back. Yep. I'm ready for Omnath, though. Yeah, unless the fairy stops it, absolutely. Let's see that fetch land. Where is your fetch land? There it is. There it be. Now let's see him get, 5 mana again. For big Teferi, probably. It'd be 6 mana, actually. Now it's Bring to Light. Yeah. Yeah. Got Tybalt. Forest and a Boreal Grazer. God, I can't quite kill that Tybalt. Damn it. Yeah, I can only do 6 fucking damage to it. Because I have to do everything I got at it. And it still lives. How much mana do I have? Maybe the Pyro can find something after I Fury. I got... Just play this, because I know I'm going to. Yes. It's 5. Yes, I can still do Fury and Season Pyro. So first things first. Fury. Four damage. Yes, 4 damage there. 3. It's just gotta be 4 there. Well, I mean, those are good draws. All right. Sacred Foundry and Utopia Sprawl. For once, somebody else is struggling with the top of the deck. Same with, I mean, my curse is affecting them doubly here. They can't get anything good off the top of theirs, and they are only getting lands and stuff off the top of mine. What do you play, a forest? Okay. Oh, my forest? All right. And my sprawl? Sure. He can't actually get this Blood Moon, though. Another Bring to Light. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, yes. Oh, yes. Supreme Verdict. All right. Well, I can now kill this Bloodbraid. I mean, the Tibalt, as long as I have Lightning Bolt or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck. He has no land in hand. That means he's got 3 non-land cards in hand. What the fuck? What? Alright, Bloodbraid Elf it is. Come on, Bloodbraid. Scavenging Ooze. Get at that damn Tibalt. Hell yeah. Absurdity. Does he have enough mana to grab Yorion and bring this back? I think he does. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Bloodbraid Elf. Delay is the opponent's. So another Bring to Light. This is a huge amount of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Yeah, it is. 3 Bring to Lights. 3 in a row. 3 straight turns of Bring to Light. With the fucking Scape Shift to win the game. Are you kidding me? Absolute nonsense. How are you going to defeat a deck that managed to play 3 straight Bring the Lights off the top? Off the top. It's going to be 6 Valakuts there. How many lands did he sacrifice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm totally dead. I gained 1 life off of Ooze. Incredibly stupid. I don't know how guys are able to draw that well. How was he able to get 3 in a row? You just go through his turns. It's just insane. Turn 6, Bring to Light. Turn 7, Bring to Light. Turn 8, Bring to Light. What the fuck? How do you beat somebody like this? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Well, we know we're bringing in Max of the Moon, Pillage, and Boil. That's pretty simple. Take out these Scavenging Oozes. This isn't a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these just double trigger, right? Just count them, make sure. What? They didn't work? What happened? What? The fuck happened? Why didn't the Valakuts go off? Mountain. Mountain, mountain. Mountain, mountain. That's 5, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. We'll take this shit. I don't know if that's an error on MTGO or I just don't understand how this works. Where's that Omnath? I'm going to eat it. Devoured. He can still play Bloodbraid Elf. That's the thing that's fucked up. And this is coming off Suspend. So what happened, Luke, was he scape shift. He sacrificed all of his lands for scape shift. Then there was no Bloodman on the field. They all came in these 2 Valakuts, and these are all mounds except for the Scalding Tarn. Yet the Valakuts did nothing. I've never seen that before. I don't know why they didn't go off. Like, did he miscount? There's 5 of them. There's a mountain, 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 mountain. I don't know why they wouldn't have gone off. There was 5. Maybe he needed 6. He grabbed Scalding Tarn, and it's 5 other. Right, I'm confused. I don't know. I'm still upset that I can't find a... So each of them only sees 4 others. Huh. That's why I don't play this deck. Yeah, so you can still play the Bloodbraid Elf, which is a little bit scary. It's amazing I haven't found a fetch land yet. It really is. Yeah, Bloodbraid here. Come on, Bloodbraid! An Arbor Elf? Sure. Alright. No, wait. Don't attack. Both of you attack the player. You attack Tybalt. You eat a Boreal Grazer. And kill Tybalt. Alright. He can still play this Bloodbraid Elf. And he does have the ability to do green. So it's not over yet. Opponent was also confused. He sent a message and he didn't know what happened. So you need to have 5. But he did have 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wow. So now we're fucked. This is a matchup where I really miss Pillage. Did he get a 4th Bring to Light? Oh my god! That's 4 Bring to Lights. 4 Bring to Lights in 4 turns. What? And then I just die. That's insane. 4 Bring to Lights in 4 turns. What happened? The fuck is that? That's some bullshit, man. 4 in 4 turns. It doesn't matter how many mountains he's got left. He's got... Oh, he failed to find. You're right. Never mind. Yeah, he's still got they still got to say mountain on him, or he can't find... Wow, I guess, yeah, he's out of lands. How's that possible in an 80-card deck? How can he be out of fetch lands? I mean, out of... Okay, there's that. Look, I have another Blood Moon here. Okay, he's just going to kill Blood Braids, it looks like. Yeah. Punt Master of Luck, I guess. I mean, this is some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, first things first, we just play a Blood Moon. Yeah, I'll just play it. Oh, that was stupid of me. That was really dumb. I should have ate. Okay, he gave me a chance. Okay, cool. Yes, Devour there. Devour there. He can still play 1 Bloodbraid Elf. So he can blast this ooze twice. Which I can have it survive by... Okay, he's going to go after the Wren. Which I don't even care about. I mean, Ren's been amazing just pinging things. And Arbor Elf? Alright, swing for 7. I like how the game does that sometimes. Alright. He has 2 cards in hand, but he does have access to a Bloodbraid Elf that was exiled off the Tibalt. So... This man was 4-0 with this deck, and I guess he's really fucking up here. Yep, here we go. Oh my god, it's another fucking Dryad. But these still lose their ability. They still can't go off. Now you're playing against Merfolk? Well, depending on what deck you're playing, that's might be a good thing. Yep, Boseiju. Unbelievable. Blue-white control? Maybe. Oof, that's nice. I guess he... Valky? Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yep. Yep. I guess I can get a forest here. I'll get Stomping Ground. Yep, swing in here. Yep. At 2, they got to gain life. Or bounce this. This opponent's pissed. This is a long game 1. Sure, finds expressive iteration. He can't pick up the Boseiju again because I'm just going to eat it with Ooze. Valakut appears. So he's got a mountain here. Sure, deals 1 damage. You can add Yorion 1, 2. It's going to play another different Ren. Okay. I'll eat it. All right. Okay. So Boyle, Pillage, and Magus of the Moon all coming in for obvious reasons. Scavenging Ooze actually always, like I said, it's the card that does more than anyone ever expects. Scavenging Ooze won that game because it was my offensive creature that was gaining life as well and was able to actually stop that Renin 6 at the end, even though the Renin 6 wasn't going to be enough to win. It was still enough to get it to where the opponent, you know, couldn't use Renin 6. So now, what do I take out? I kind of like taking out... hello, dude? What the hell? Why did he send me that? Can I play against this guy? Yeah, I don't know why he sent me messages, but whatever. So yeah, we want those 3 in. Maybe Bone Crusher Giant? I don't know. Bone Crusher could be good. It's a threat. Questing Beast seems alright. Fury seems good. Chandra seems really good. Renin 6 was very helpful. I think you just honestly want to take out like Bone Crusher and 1 Ooze. Try that. What? What's going on here? Am I interested in a split? No. I like to play these out. Thanks for the offer. Alright. Reject. Alright. That's right. I never go for splits or anything in real life or online. I make sure that either I earn what I earn or I make the opponent beat me and earn his prize. None of this shit where you're just like, yeah, you know, let's just not play. Let's just, I want to go pick up some Burger King. So can I get out of here now? Like, no. You came here. You're going to play. I'm going to get my money's worth. I'm here to play Magic the Gathering, damn it. You know? These things where just people just want to just split prizes and shit all the fucking time. You know, I just don't think I can keep this. If there was one fetch land, I would keep, but I'm going to mole. And that is very keepable. I kind of like keeping both Clothis and Pyromancer. I'll put Pyro on bottom. Nice work there, Luke. Yeah, I bet you that does feel good. Mystical Dispute of Force Negation. Yeah, that's only one blue. One blue to be a counter spell is pretty good. Have you ever cast Force Negation, Mystical Dispute for its full cost of like 4? You ever done that? I know I have. Okay. So yeah, play the Wrenn. Play basic Mountain first. Play Wrenn. It resolves. Very nice. And then we just start Blood Braiding. He could play Teferi here and bounce my Sprawl with if he does. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Gets his own Wrenn. Okay, we're going to kill that. Yep. All right, basic forest. And Bloodbraid Elf. Come on, Bloodbraid. Pillage. Oh, fuck yeah. Go after the basic with the enchantment on it. Fuck yeah. Swing for 3. You go after the basic with it on it because of Blood Moon purposes. All right, do it again. Come on, Bloodbraid. Light them up. Blood Moon. Man, Bloodbraid's looking pretty good today. Let me tell you that right now. Swing for 6. Oh. I guess we're still playing, huh? All right. Pick up Wooded Foothills. Play Mountain. Go. That weird-ass Flooded Strand. Look at that. The fuck is that? Yeah, swing for 3. Get him down to 5. Play this. Play this. Opponent says he's fucking angry. I'm going to write, I am very hungry. Wow, opponent is pissed. Opponent is very angry. I wish I could show you guys this, but he's yelling at me, I think, in French. And sure, just ping him. Do I do that? Do I just ping him? Yeah. Just make him go to 4. God, this guy's mad. Like, you guys hear me get angry, but you never see me type out enraged stuff like this to the opponent. Usually because I'm very mad at myself. So he Force of Vigors here, which is fine. He exiled a Bring to Light. Omnath. He doesn't know I have a Fury in hand. Yeah. Ugh. Devour Renin 6. Cast Fury. Four damage. He'll go back up to 8. Swing for 7. Play this Windswept Heath and -4 game. Yo, there we go. Yeah! Jesus. What a fucking marathon match. Good God. Fuck. All right. 3-1 now. I probably should have lost game 1. I don't know. But you can never expect your opponents to make the right plays. It is what it is. And for once, I come out with I probably messed up a few times there, but I came out with slightly less misplays than the opponent. Plus, Ponza looked pretty good there towards the end. Bloodbraid Elf really doing some serious damage there. I really think that instead of that Mags of the Moon, it should be a second Pillage. That's just so good. That Pillage off the Cascade was so strong. And then the Blood Moon off the second Cascade was insane. But he still got through it. I mean, he was able to get through every Blood Moon I put out, basically. You know? I mean, crazy. That's nuts. Just, man. That guy is probably enraged. I enraged some Frenchman. Some Frenchman out there is furiously like punching a baguette. Amulet Titan was the last thing this guy was playing? Great. That's all I like seeing. Okay, yes, I'd like to go first. I guess. It's not exactly exciting if this guy's playing Titan. But you can never trust these things. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be like, oh yeah, he's definitely playing Titan. Looks like he's definitely playing Titan. Yeah, he's definitely playing Titan. I'm really hurting here. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Considering my hand is not equipped for Titan right now in any way, shape, or form. Okay, well, it's just season pyro time. Try to find good stuff with pyro. Discarding the extra Ren in the fetch land. Finding Bloodbraid Elf, that's pretty good. Say go. This does not look friendly in any way. Oh yeah, we're dead. Dead as hell. I'm at 19, so maybe there's a way I can survive this a little bit. He hasn't played a... Well, I don't know. What's going on here? Maybe he's got another different Titan? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Turn 3 kill, baby. There's like literally nothing I can do. Just let it hit me for 16 and lol. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can pick up Blood Moon somehow. Go to 2. I actually legitimately need to pick up a... I guess not. Even Bloodbraid Elf into a Blood Moon won't save me. I swing, they block. Minus, that kills one, doesn't take care of the other one. So, yeah, there's just absolutely nothing I can do. So just save time, just concede. I mean, there's just like literally nothing I can do. Okay, so Pillage and Magus the Moon in. Boil in. Scavenging Ooze out. Clothis, definitely one out. And everything else, I guess just leave it. I guess we could do Ancient Grudge, right? Bring in one Ancient Grudge. No, what am I doing? Bring in some Force of Vigors. Bring those in. I've removed almost all my green cards, though. What the fuck? No, I need that in. Take out a Bone Crusher, I don't know. Alright. No. My god, no. We're going to 5. The deck has failed. The deck has died. I have to keep this. I have to keep, and I mean, what can you do? Well, that's decent, I guess. I almost clicked black there. At least they didn't start out with an Urza Saga there. No, there it is. And there's Magus. Yeah, we're gonna fetch for a basic forest. Well, first we're gonna swing. Boom! Magus of the Moon. You can't Sage you that. Been a long time to play Magus. And a Renin 6? Sure. I need to hold this Fury just in case they get a Dryad Illusion Grove. Just ping this guy as fast as we can. Yep, there it is. All right. Whew. Wow. Mold a 5 and just annihilate that dude. All right. Back of the Moon. I bet she was holding Bosager the entire time. Yeah, just resubmit. That was truly intense. I'm going to mull here. I'll go to 5. Yes. Bottom. No. See if he's got Dismember. Wow, plays Boseiju. That must mean that he's got more stuff. He must have another Boseiju in hand. There's something. No, he does not. Interesting. He's got a basic forest in hand? I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, swing for 2. Slow ass clock. Faster clock. Swing for 2. Wow. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes! Yeah! Turn around, go 4-1. That's what I'm talking about. Keep a shitty hand against Ponza. You going down, boy. All right, good stuff. Back-to-back 4-1s. Back to back. All right. I took a massive beating. Massive. Just ass beaten in that first round. Just got destroyed by Yorion Blink. Just absolutely, just, oh my God, I was furious. I couldn't believe how ridiculous that was. And then I turned that rage and that just feeling of being stomped on, and I turned it into raw power, and I just destroyed my next 4 opponents. So thank you, whoever that first opponent was with your shitty fucking 80 card 2 grand Yorion deck, for giving me the desire to just crush my next opponents. So Jesus Christ. Fuck. Thank you guys. Oz, thank you for the GG, and Blood Moon go burr. That's kid lingo for that was good. I don't really know where that comes from. The burr. Burr literally means, man, it's cold. So I don't know where burr, like maybe you got a burr, like a metal burr on some metal you just drilled. I don't know, but burr. Sorry, Luke, I just don't know. All right, let's open up those treasure chests. I love doing this, so let's see what's in them. All right, let me get my piece of papers ready to write down what they are. So I can eventually trade them back in. Scarblade Elite? What is that? What the hell? Exile Assassin card from your graveyard. Destroy target creature. That's pure ass. It's a joke. Oh yeah, I mean, I figure. I just don't know what it's from. Caveman sound. I always think caveman sounds like. That's kind of a caveman sound. Haven't seen this in a while. Verazol. Oh, 45 points. That's worth any mythic rare to me. Verazol. And then we got Cemetery Protector and Mog Sentry. Cemetery, kind of a funny spelling on that word. It's got every even letter until the last letter is an E. 2, 4, 6. I guess there's only every even letter in that is actually an E. All right. We got an Ogre Head Helm Extended from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty and Zendikar Resurgent. I like this artwork because it shows all 4 of the Gatewatch, right? We got Jace, Chandra, Gideon, and Nissa. It's pretty cool. Ogre and Zendikar. What Zendikar is this one from? Oh, it's the Gatewatch, duh. Shout out to Jim Davis and Mog Monday. Absolutely. Shout out to Jim Davis, Mog Monday, and his Magic Pro StarCraft Bro. And then Adaptive Automation. So, Treasure Chest, not great today. Best card I think we got was probably Cemetery. No, that card's ass. We got nothing good, folks. I just got 45 points, so we'll call that a victory there. Let's see here. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any reason for me to play Karnza, honestly. This deck went 8-2 in the last 2 days, and it grinded hard. It really did. Shout-outs here to Scavenging Ooze. I always had to shout out. It was so strong these last 2 days. I really struggle without it in the main. I love Endurance coming out of the side. It's just additional, extra, instant speed graveyard hate. But in the main, it seems to really struggle, in my opinion. It's not wide enough when you're playing against an unknown opponent in game 1. You just, like, it's a 3-4 flash reach, which sounds really impressive. But in today's age, it's just not wide enough. I mean, it's not destroying creatures usually. Unless you're playing against a graveyard deck, it's not amazing. Even against flying decks, it's, you know, they try to overwhelm me with flyers. You know, how many times I've struggled trying to get this when there's 3 flying Dragon Rage Chandlers? The 3-4 just isn't good enough. Let alone when they got an 8-8 Murktide coming at you. But yeah, I mean, Scavenging is just huge. Shout outs there to Mags of the Moon. That's the first time I've cast Mags of the Moon in probably over a year. Felt really good. Really, really good. Bloodbraid Elf was really good today. It cascaded incredibly well. It really didn't have any super negative cascades. Where it's like, hey, Bloodbraid, you get something, yeah, I need this particular card, or like a Seasoned Pyro or something. It always found a card that was very relevant, which is, you know, the fun thing about Bloodbraid. So let's take a look at how the deck did this week. Let's bring this up. My little chart here. So yes, the deck this week went 15 and 10. So literally another 3 and 2 week for Ponza, but it doesn't feel that way because of you know, having the 2-4-1s back to back. This isn't quite the list. It really did well, except for the damn 80 card Blink deck, which that really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That's so infuriating. Where one common card from Modern Horizons won the entire game, dismantled the entire board, took out 3 creatures. Solitude flashed in, exiled a creature. They ephemerate Solitude, exiled a creature, and then used Solitude to block another creature to kill that creature. Took out 3 creatures, man. That's ridiculous. That's such bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Come on. And then it took out another creature. It took out 4 creatures. 4. And shout out to the guy who played Bring the Light, that angry Frenchman. Shout out to him for the misplay, I guess, which I would have misplayed too, because I don't know how to do that. And shout out to his rage. You know, I could feel the rage through my monitor. And yeah, it was a good day, folks. Good end of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's do some shout outs here, of course. Shout outs to LukeMan98, Oz169, Lion Rose, and we have anyone? JP, and the Bert7770, and the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate it, guys. Special shout outs here to Diceman124 for the follow, and JP for the resub of 10 months. Getting nuts there, entering your 4th quarter of subbing to Major Riot. Really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I don't think I'll be playing Karnza next week. I think this is, like, it feels strong. It feels good. Did I miss Pillage at any point of it being in the main? Yes. At one point against Niv Bring to Light, it would have been great to have the opportunity to know that Pillage could possibly really stick the opponent bad. We had one moment where Pillage would have been a big draw. But other than that, Pillage has like not been missed very much. You know, so maybe I've been wrong all along. You know, the only way I think that maybe it should just be a sideboard card now. Like, have it the way it is now, 1 Pillage, 1 Mags of the Moon. Maybe. I don't know. But definitely enjoyed this very much these last 2 days. Very intense games. And I really appreciate you all sticking with me through this week, because the beginning of the week wasn't very great. It was 2-3, 3-2, 2-3, which isn't the worst. I'm happy to get participation prizes and even get a above 500 record there on Tuesday. But really massive shout outs to Eric Ferris, I believe his name is, who sent me this list. And I didn't play it card for card. There's a couple changes I made that I just, through me playing, I thought were a little bit better. But thank you so much for sending this to me and finally convincing me that Pillage may be not needed in the main anymore. But it certainly made me happy about the whole Karnza thing, where I don't really want to play Karnza, but people are telling me I should. And I don't really want to. I played it a year ago, and I hated it. It just was not a very fun deck for me to play. Well, this is very exciting. It plays the way I like to play Magic, where we have creatures swinging and blocking. That's the best part of the game, in my opinion, is having creatures swinging and blocking. It's the most exciting part of the game. So I don't really like prison decks. I don't like decks that just, like that white deck with the combo, the blinks and everything. That's bullshit. I don't like that at all. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I will be back on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time with this very deck. The only change I'm thinking of is a second Boseiju in 5 basic forest, 2 Boseiju. The reason I'm hesitant on that is because you guys saw in this last game, Game 3 against Amulet Titan, or Game 2 actually, I had to mull heavier than if that was just a basic forest, because the Boseiju is in hand. It's a fake forest. It produces green mana, but I cannot untap it with Arbor Elf ever. You like prison decks with Rabble Master and Legacy? Well, Legacy is a completely different beast. And if I was in Legacy, I'd be one of the bad guys right now. I would be playing Delver. I used to play like Temur Delver. Right? Temur Delver? Yes, Temur Delver in Legacy, and a little bit of Grixis. But Legacy, just I lost a lot of hope in Legacy just because it's straight up almost a blue format. I mean, just the Force of Will and the Brainstorms and Ponders are just way too good. So yeah, but Legacy's cool. Like if I got banned from Modern forever, I would definitely play Legacy. Like, I ain't going to Standard, I'll tell you that much right now. And I certainly ain't playing Alchemy or whatever the hell that new thing is, Explorer. Fuck that. I ain't, Historic, no. Like, that's never happening. I'm never playing that shit ever. But that doesn't mean that other people shouldn't. I'm just saying, me personally, I do not want to touch those with a fucking 26-foot-long pole. Red Prison is playable in Legacy? Yeah, I mean, it's playable in Modern. I run into it in Modern. There was a guy in my locals that played it for like weeks, and he lost to Ponza every time. It was hilarious. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for putting up with me. Thank you so much for being in the grind with me. Even though I do get upset and angry like I did in match 1, just know that I always am trying to be the best player I can be, and that I'm always, looking forward to playing more Magic, even if it's not Ponza. I enjoyed playing Abzan quite a bit there last month. I enjoyed playing Grixis Shadow. It actually felt really good. The Grixis Shadow felt really strong. And I will be playing Jund again sometime. I don't know when, but it will be coming back. And, you know, I just really appreciate you guys spending time with me, whether here live on Twitch or watching record on YouTube. Just, it really tickles me pink that people are willing to watch me struggle and are also here to help me and, you know, cheer me on. And, you know, I'm not Reed Duke. I'm not Brad Nelson, God forbid. I really shouldn't attack Brad as hard as I do, but, you know, I can't help it because he was on all these websites talking about how good Mod Horizons 2 was and how well they tested it and everything. And it's just like, I think some got through, Brad. Yeah, so I'm always going to be down on him forever. I was already down on him to begin with just because of personal reasons from what I've heard, but I won't get into that. And I really shouldn't. No disrespect to Brad. He's just the guy. I've got to find a scapegoat, okay, guys, to blame for these Mod Horizons 2 cards, okay? I've got to find someone to blame, and he's the guy, okay? I guess I need to blame Mark Rosewater, but at that point I'm starting to really mess with actual God himself, so I probably shouldn't fuck with him. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this and hope to see you next week for more Gruul Ponza action right here. This deck you saw felt great these last 2 days. Challenging games, but still winnable games where I didn't feel like I was super far behind in almost every match. Yeah, I got destroyed by the Yorion Blink and Affinity Urza yesterday. You're going to get wrecked once in a while, right? You're just going to get absolutely manhandled. But, so yeah, thank you guys. And everybody, be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages. Spend time with loved ones this weekend. Hope you got the weekend off. I know I do. And it'll be good times, okay? I'm going to eat some pad thai now. So everybody, hope you got something good to eat. Maybe you got your own pad thai. But thanks, guys, so much for watching. I will catch you on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, all right? Everybody, peace!